All
All
right,
right.
so
I'll read this then. Yeah, read the paper.
Yeah, what does it say?
on the paper it says, burn after reading. I left you some gifts. The millions of dollars, of course, was for you. However, I also left you something. Upon my death, there should be a key that was given to you. Use that key, and you'll find your way. And that's all it says.
Oh, this is useful.
I don't say anything to them.
Oh wow.
I crumple the paper up in my hand, and I
Eat it.
no, hang on. I crumple it up in my hand, and walk to the kitchen.
Okay.
And turn a stove on and put it on the stove.
It burns, but you also slightly burn your hand while doing it. So
That roll was to see if I just ignite it with my hand.
oh, okay.
And when that fails, like I'm going to the kitchen.
Okay. Then never mind. It just lights on fire and turns into ashes on the stove. Some of the cooks are looking and say, "We have to clean that now. Thanks."
I say, well, you better get to it then. Then I toss the key up in the air and catch it. Because I'm super cool.
Yeah, dude.
Roll for deck. No, don't do that.
What a legend. He roasts them and then
You
does
actually
some
rolling for decks.
Dexterity.
You actually roll. I mean, I wasn't taking it seriously, but okay.
I catch it.
Okay, yeah, you catch it. Instead of catching it, you sort of manage to catch it on your finger and spin it.
style on him.
Yeah.
That was sick.
And I go back to that private study room. And I inspect the room for a keyhole.
I'm actually invested.
Are you, though?
Yeah,
That's
because
me.
I'm reading the worst fucking book on the planet.
I inspect the keyhole with my investigation skills, I guess. Would that be investigation? I don't...
Yeah, it'd be investigation. Roll for investigation.
+7.
Jesus Christ.
1.
You don't find any keyholes, however, you do find a false book.
Wait a second. I'm sure there's something. There's got to be something here. I'm gonna roll investigation too. Wow, I can't believe that you just did that.
You don't know what exactly he's looking for.
I know, but I'm just gonna look for irregularities.
Okay.
And my
Jesus Christ, Freedom.
my investigation is +5.
Wow, you all have better fucking investigation than me.
Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't have gone into bounty hunting.
I have +5 to acrobatics in sleight of
Yeah,
hand.
maybe you should have been a magician or like fucking Cirque du Soleil or some shit.
You should probably, Floppy, I keep telling you, it should be double. It should be +6 to your investigation and intimidation and stuff.
Why?
Because she messed up the bonuses, it's supposed to be double. It's not supposed to be just whatever it is.
Alright.
Why would the bonuses be doubled?
Yeah, I don't know why that would be a thing, but whatever.
It's her proficiency bonus.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
The proficiency bonus should already be calculated in the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I created the character and I just realized I didn't do that.
Oh. I mean,
Yeah.
The proficiency bonus isn't double either.
no, it's not. It's a plus
It's
number.
+2.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's +2.
And you only apply it to certain stuff. It's not just whatever.
Yeah.
Let's What do I find, Seth? What does Thomas Hamilton find?
You find a sort of, not a hidden lever, a pressure plate on the wall.
All right.
It's like a wooden panel, and you press it. You sort of hear a mechanism move somewhere in the room, but you don't really see anything happen.
All right. Well, if we heard it somewhere, then I'm sure something happened in some area.
I pull the fake book.
Okay. Are you still on the mechanism, Freedom?
I mean, the mechanism just happened, right? It just made a sound.
It made a sound, but if you got off, it would make another sound.
Alright, I'll just stay on here. Oh, if I get off, it doesn't make a sound again?
No, it does make a sound again.
Oh, okay, I'll just stay on it then.
It's a pressure plate.
Yeah.
Okay, so you pull the lever, and it reveals a small, little, tiny passage with a number next to the passage, reading 1.
What was this one?
You pulled the book, and
Yeah.
there's a passage that reads with the number 1.
That means there only has to be one person in this room.
What is in the room?
There's a desk, and the passage is under the desk. There's some couches, and there's like library. There's there's shelves for books.
I
Bookshelves.
grab the
You
first
didn't know what
book.
that fucking called. I'm sorry.
I grab the first book off of the first shelf.
It is How to Speak Blargian.
Oh, good. I
Blargian.
love the Blargians.
You find that the symbol 1 means friend.
In Blargian?
In Blargian, yeah.
Alright. Say it out loud. Say it. Say I'm your friend.
Vampire.
It's probably say friend in Blargian, right?
No.
Rebra. Look at me.
What?
Bitch.
Okay. Plus
Bitch.
3 intelligence. I do not learn Blargian from reading. How to
No.
speak.
No. You already know that Blargian. You already know Blargian.
Yeah.
The book
No, I
it
don't.
says the book has English human translation to Blargian. You know what it is. It says no, the symbol for 1 in Blargian is friend.
I go to the desk. Are there drawers on this desk?
No. It's a sort of fake desk.
Oh.
I inspect the desk for abnormalities.
Okay, roll for investigation.
I will 1d20 plus 7 for maximum investigationalism.
Jesus
That-
fucking
yeah.
Christ!
What a...
You find a button, a little tiny red button under the desk.
I press the button.
Okay. A couch sort of splits in half and reveals another passage with the number 2.
Oh. What is 2 in Blargian?
Foe.
A single drop of sweat forms on my forehead and drips
Yuck.
down slowly. So 1, 2. Tie my shoe. I pick up the second book from the second bookshelf.
It doesn't do anything.
What is the book?
The book is a magician's guide to binary.
I read A Magician's Guide to Binary.
God damn it. You find no useful information in the book.
Is there anything on the desk?
Yes. There's a sort of pin holder and a typewriter and some stuff.
I
Pen
look at the
holder?
pens.
You notice that one of them has a 2 on it.
I pulled the 2.
She shouldn't know shit.
Oh yeah, I should have rolled, shouldn't I?
I go to the pens, and I look at the pens, and I grab the pen that says 2.
A passage open up in one of the where the first library or the second library book was that you picked up, and it reveals another passage that reads 3. 3 in Blargan means friend of friend.
Acquaintance, you could say.
Yes.
I raise my finger and point at Thomas and say 3.
2.
Ooh, what the fuck?
1.
In response to the 2, I punch Thomas in the face.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Because 2 means foe.
Which means... Wait.
That you just you just called me a foe.
Oh, I didn't say that. I said 2. I didn't say anything. I said 2. I thought you were counting down.
Yeah, so did I. That's why I said 1.
Yeah, Revra. What do you want me to say? Friend? Friend. Did I do it?
And I take Thomas's head and push it into the passage where that second book is. That says 3.
How am I supposed to know that that's what you're looking at?
It's not a small passage. It's enough to fit a person.
Yeah, I can go in there.
Oh.
All the passages are enough to fit a person.
Then we go in the... You've just been lollygagging around reading books. We could have been going through the
The
passageways.
first passage
Oh,
of the passage.
I get it,
in
I
the
get it.
book.
I get it. Friend is you, Revra.
Yes.
Foe is someone who would be an enemy of crime, which would be me. Friend of friend would be someone in this room who's a friend of you.
That'd be Thomas, because he was the only other one there. Anyway, I go into that first
There's
passage.
still a 4th one, though.
God, I wonder who that's for. Alright, I'm sorry.
You haven't even found the fourth. You haven't even found the 4th passage yet.
Yeah, Floppy,
Alright,
how'd you
go.
know there was a 4th passage? Have you guys been texting each other?
No. I just guessed at this point.
What else was in the room?
There's an intercom.
I'm gonna go
I
down the
pressed
friend of
intercom.
friend passage. I'm gonna go down the friend of friend passage.
Okay. The intercom doesn't actually appear to be working, but you hear a mechanism move behind the intercom.
Oh, shit. Wait, what if we need someone on the pressure plate still?
I don't want to stare on this pressure plate anymore.
I put Trish onto the pressure plate.
Did you press the button on the intercom again?
No.
Okay. You just hear the same mechanism you heard earlier open.
Then I go
Nice.
and press the intercom button
Okay.
again.
You hear another passage opens up right next to the intercom. This one has 4. The symbol for 4 in Blargan means true friend.
Oh. Okay, I might have fucked up
Right.
this puzzle then.
So it's none of us. No, I mean that one honestly is probably for Revra.
Okay, then who's friend?
I don't fucking know. Me?
Yeah, let's just say it was Thomas.
I mean,
Okay,
I'm probably
friend
close
is
enough.
Thomas.
Look, he was an alien. He probably knew aliens. Maybe I'll be close enough.
I grab Thomas and shove him into the first passage and say, "Go."
You know, you didn't have to manhandle me. I could have just gone normally, but you know what? It's fine.
I entered the second passage.
I enter the 4th.
And Morgan, you get in the 3rd.
Yeah.
Okay. All of the passages suddenly close, and for each one of you, you get a certain arm, like a wrist arm thing to put your arm in.
Oh shit.
I put my
Uh,
leg in.
duh.
You put your leg in.
I was gonna do the same.
How big
That's
is
what
this?
I
Is this
thinking.
is this passage big enough for me to like like how big is it?
It's large enough to maneuver around. It's just it's more of just like a small room, and now it just has an armrest in it.
All right. I'm going to drink the rest of the contents of my canteen, and very carefully slide my hand in, and my hand immediately balls into a fist. I'm a little bit a little bit on edge.
I take some painkillers
I just put my arm in.
and then put my arm in. Or wait, my arm is made of metal.
Yeah, your arm's in a metal floppy.
Oh, okay.
I'm too old
I don't know
for
what's
this.
gonna happen then.
I'm too old for this shit.
As you all put your various appendages in, a needle comes and takes a small drop of your blood. Except for you, Floppy, it just tears a small bit of your metal arm off.
What the fuck?
Maybe you should. Ah, come on.
And we shouldn't be made out of metal.
Yeah.
You fucking robot.
Try not being a cyborg next time, genius.
Yeah. God.
A small cube, Floppy, like a very, very small amount of your arm has been ripped off.
Yeah, thanks.
You don't feel any pain though, so.
I get a slight boner.
And a green light appears for all of you, and you suddenly feel the passage shift. You're suddenly all turned around, and you see this massive room with a projector, a hollow projector in the middle, with a note attached to it.
What's the note say?
Yeah, reread the notes, I guess.
The note says, "You have found the way."
Oh my god.
And next to the note, there is a button.
Press the button.
You know the way.
I put.
Suddenly, a giant map of the galaxy opens up with a X on one area of the galaxy.
Is this a fucking treasure map?
I'm gonna do an fucking wisdom check or I guess what I'll do intelligence check to see
Why is this
where
suddenly
this
such
is.
a treasure planet?
What?
Why does it suddenly sound like a plot from Treasure Planet?
Yeah, it's all fucked up. It's all gone to shit.
I managed to remember these coordinates.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if this is anywhere that I know. I'm rolling intelligence. That's 15, so plus 3.
Okay, I want the rest of you to roll too to see if you know it.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I was just rolling to remember it.
So the only person who really kind of knows the location is Floppy.
I got a 15.
Oh wait, what's your intelligence?
3.
Okay,
Plus 3.
then actually never mind. It
Wait,
Thomas
I rolled a 15
also-
too. Yeah.
yeah, I just realized you rolled a 15 too. Actually you all know where this location is aside from Morgan. It's
Right.
it's in an unexplored part of the galaxy. However, you know where it is.
Yeah, I mean, like, probably fucking fly over it all the time.
And you're a little bit scared to know where it is.
What is it?
The Bermuda Quadrangle.
Yeah, it's the Bermuda Quadrangle. No, it's not. It is the system. Sorry, it is the Agartha system.
Oh. Oh, damn.
And you know that there's something going on in the Agartha system that whenever ships go there, they never really return.